So we've been riding the roller coaster now for a while. Still a ride.
Yeah, and everyone's trying to catch up, but yeah, there's only so much overtime.
Yes. And it's awkward at first till you kind of get a new rhythm in.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was like fatigued my first few clinics. I'm like,
And you're wearing the mask even more, aren't you?
yeah, you feel like you're suffocating. It's like,
Right from the doctor's mouth.
Yeah.
it's like mandatory, but you feel like you're suffocating.
Oh yeah, the first 2-3 weeks I thought I was gonna fall on the floor a bunch of times. You know, because just the lack of air and oxygen. So we may save some COVID patients or other spread, but we may have a few people getting knocked out silly from passing out from their own carbon dioxide exhalation.
Yeah, and then it's mandatory. You have to get a COVID test to be operated on.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The nasal test?
Yep.
Good times.
I heard it's pretty terrible.
Yeah, everyone that's come in here that's being required to test negative or positive, whatever it is, they said it's not fun. We just had someone in here today that said they have to test regardless going into work. Like, that's crazy. All right, let's take a look here. So right short, about a 1/4 inch, but he's got quite a bit of rotation on the pelvis here. Are you right-handed?
I am.
So you tend to lean one way more than the other.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, look at that. All right. And then see, as soon as I bring the legs up, he gets a hunching in the pelvis, but I'm feeling the tightness first on his left hamstring. And then as I move it forward, you can see how the right one goes just a little further. So when I do that, I see the sacrum. That's a big involvement on him. All right, let's have you lay on this side. So that's the test that I do instead of the Eli's. And it was a good adjustment last time?
Oh, it was really good because I was feeling it.
That was sacrum. Did you feel it move?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That was the rest of it. Face down. Good job.
Oh, face down.
I won't use your name or anything because I definitely don't want to break HIPAA, but I can say your profession, can I?
Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
That's totally fine. Yeah.
Orthopedist,
Yeah.
surgeon. Both legs are even. Watch the pattern. Less hunching in the back. Both legs came up even. He's still got some hamstring tightness in there. Quite a bit. Good. All right, put your right hand on your lower back. We're gonna isolate, see if we have L5. Right leg went short. So these are just some of the tests to do. Goes longer into hand down for me. We're gonna adjust L5. Breath in. Blow out. Good. Put the right hand back there again. Look at how much further the legs are starting to go. As soon as you take that tension off those lumbar segments, switch hands for me. This is a big one. So the pattern I see when I look for what's going on, if people have a right short leg, they'll usually have a dominant L4. His right leg is almost 3/4 to an inch short. It stays about the same. So he's got an L4 that's more right. Lay on this side. Bend here. Let me have your body right there. So I'm gonna go right into that L4. Boom. You just felt the cavitation on it. Now I'm just gonna clear it out a little more. That's the rest of it on your back. You got warm?
Yeah.
Sympathetics kicked in. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I'm like sweating. It's like, yeah, this is what made a huge difference for me last time. This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel real. Oh my God.
So you're adjusting the dorsals and the ribs. You start to feel that opening up.
Oh my God.
We do this all the time, and it's just like, to us, we kind of, like you, when someone comes back to you and says, oh, that's amazing, my life's changed.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like an elephant under my back the whole last 3 weeks. Oh my God.
You can feel the restriction. I come right into it, and it's right there. Breath in and out. Oh. talus calcaneus. So when he's doing his work, he's standing on his feet most of the time, the whole surgery, usually bending over frequently. So that affects all of his back and body. All right, adjusting right there. Good. So C1. Good. You good? So just with that decompression, I didn't have to go very hard with him, and it released right at C5-6. I just went right underneath there. You good?
Yep.
You want some water?
No, I'm good.
Let's have you sit facing that way. So I always work with getting the patient to sit upright so they become aware of their posture and get them more into a correct posture, just like that. Oh yeah, you kicked off some heat as soon as I started doing that.
Yeah.
It's just the sympathetics kicking in. It's that big endorphin and enkephalin release.
I did that last time too, I think.
Did you?
I got flashes.